Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to Hordanso LTD. My name is Solomon. I'll be taking you today on how to get your web hosting package, connect to FTP, and upload or download your files. So, from the last class, I'm going to share the video link on this video. We talked about how to connect our domain to Cloudflare. We did that. So, we bought a domain here and we added it to Cloudflare. We bought this domain and we added it to Cloudflare. If we check the name server, so we added it to Cloudflare, and that is this. So CNAME.name.ng. So you can see the name servers here. So for now, we don't have any record here. So that is good. So we want to buy our web hosting. So I will go to order a new service. So I'm logged in already. I'm logged in. So in the last video, I showed how to do all those. So you have three packages here. You have the starter package, you have the pro package, you have the developer package. So you can look at the differences and pick the one of your choice. Highly recommended. Yeah, you can go for the developer package. I'm going to go for the developer package. So it's going to ask me for this. So now I'm going to go here. So if you recall, we have this. So I'll pick it. That is the domain name. Okay, no, I'm not registering a domain. So I will use an existing domain, and this is the name. So it is .name.ng. So I will use this. So you can see that is the plan. Okay, I verify it. So it has SSL already. So you might not need to bother for SSL except you want to get a higher SSL version. But there is auto SSL and less encrypt there. So I can choose this. I don't want this. I don't want this here. So any add-on you want, you can add them up. So, but I'm not choosing any add-on for the moment. So I will continue. So I'm going to add my coupon code. Don't forget to add your coupon code to get your discount. Okay. So I'm going to check out. So I have this. Okay. So I have some coin in my wallet already. So I'm going to pay. So wait for it to complete. Okay. So the order number is it. So that is completed. So if I check my services, I have this now. So I have this. So if I go to my home now, I should have one service and one domain. So that's good. So if I go to my services, so when I click on active, so I can log into my cPanel, my webmail, change my password, and also manage my add-ons from the left-hand side. So here, so if I check the domain now, it has nothing. Yeah, it has nothing. So I'm going to log into my cPanel. Okay, so I'm in my cPanel now. Okay, so I can look at my file. I can add whatever I want to do. So if I go to my FTP account, so that we don't waste much time, I'm going to go straight to my FTP account. I should have add so normally you should have the special FTP account. This is the part. I can also reconfigure it. Yeah, and you can also add more if you want to add other ones, but we'll still maintain the home, the root. So before we do that, I would like us to do something first. If we check this, it doesn't have SSL, it doesn't have a record yet. So we have to add the record to our Cloudflare so that we can connect. So if you look here, you can see the IP here. So we have to connect this IP. So you can just search, let's just search. So let's encrypt. So here, this is it. So to issue it, so I can click on issue. So if I want to do for mail, I can tick all this and include on wildcard, cPanel subdomain. So I can tick this if I want this. Yeah, so I would like to tick it so that we can tick all. Include wildcard. I'm not going to include this because if I include this, I'm going to use DNS. I want to use HTTP. So if you tick this, it's advisable you use DNS. So I'm going to leave our say like this. I'm going to issue. Look at it. So I have webmail, this. We're going to add those data, those records. Okay. So when you have this error, so you have to check that these records exist. So these records, you have to check that they exist. Okay. So we have to make sure that those records exist. So I've added those records on my Google Sheet here. You can look at it. So we're going to add them. I'm going to add it off the camera so that it can be fast. So we need an A record that will point to the IP. Remember the IP that we have here on the cPanel here. So we're going to point it to that. So all of them are going to point to that. So we're going to add a CNAME for this and also add all these data. So these ones are usually, it's advisable to add this. So it's advisable to add this. I'm going to add them now. All right. So yeah, welcome. So I have added all the records. So you can see for all those records, all the A records pointing to the IP and this CNAME pointing to the domain. So you need to add those. So you must make sure that it is DNS only. Please don't proxy it. Don't tick the orange stuff on. Yeah, so you can now try to issue the certificate again. So let's try it again. So we'll take this and we'll use this. Let's try to issue again. So you can see it was successful and this is the IP address. So that is good. All right. So you can go back. So if you go back, you can see the certificate is here now. So this can have SSL. It can have SSL, but for now it doesn't have it cached. So later we'll check that. So the next thing is to go back to our cPanel. I'm gonna test. Let's do the file manager. Let's do the file manager. So if I go to the public HTML, so no file is here. So I'm going to add a file. I'll call it index.html. Okay, so I will open the file, I will edit it. Okay, let's save and see our website if it's gonna come up. So we need to allow some time. Okay, so we saved. Let's reload this. Okay, so we should give it some time. All right, while it's still propagating, it's not up yet. Okay, okay, so it's up now. So we can see that it's up, and it's the HTML that we added here. So we can go to what's my DNS.net to check the area code. So we can check the area code. So we can see it's propagating and just few, so almost done. Yeah, so it's working. We can check the name server and also check that if it's resolving to Cloudflare. So that is correct. It's resolving to that, so that's correct. Okay, so wow, boom. So our site is up and we have our SSL. So we can view it here. Connection is secure. You can see that certificate is valid. All right. So that is so the next thing is for us to do our FTP now. So let's go to our cPanel then. Okay. Yeah, so we are connected now. So if you look here now, so I'm using WinSCP. So if I take this, so I've connected using my details. So my details are these details as given here. So the password will be sent to you when you have gotten your web hosting. So that same password is the same password you are going to use for logging in for your FTP, except you change your login details or you create new FTP account here. But for the special FTP accounts, it's still the same password for your cPanel that will work. So ensure that you use FTP using TLS, that's encrypted, and that's a FTPS then. So you can upload your file. So I'm going to upload files. I'm not showing that screen for some reasons. I'm not showing that screen, but let's be here. So if I go to my HTML here, I should be uploading from my FTP now. So let me upload the script.js and the style.css. So if I reload this, so I should see script.js and style.css. So I've uploaded it. So if I now go to this site, perfect, perfect. So that is the CSS and that is the JS for the time. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell so that when next we share a video, you will be notified. Thank you very much. Goodbye.